So now we come to this new age word AI, which is used or misused or extra used in every field possible. How has architecture been affected with AI coming in? Where do you see it going? What is your opinion?
So we will have to embrace AI, to put it in simple language, because it is a tool which is gaining intelligence, which is gaining the soft skills that we possess as architects. Having said that, we will have to embrace AI very carefully, because what AI does for you is it graphically manipulates certain ideas and concepts to present them as the finished product. And I don't know so much about the subject, but I would definitely tell the teachers and institutions, please do not say no to AI, because if you say no, the students will anyways do it in their dormitories, and then they will try and copy the idea that which came from the AI. So my recommendation would be is allow it to happen at a certain level. It's 20 years back or 25 years back when we studied architecture, we went to the physical library.
Yeah.
We opened books of master architects to study their work in physical libraries. They then became e-libraries. 10 years back, students started getting access to all of that information through Google search for images.
Yeah.
5-7 years back, it became Pinterest. So the new avatar of that is AI.
Yes, yeah.
It not only gives you the reference image, if you take the reference image and put it onto your building,
Yeah.
it starts giving you the product as well.
I think it's another tool that can be used to enhance your abilities.
Yes, but I would be very, I would definitely say that in the formative years, first, second, third year of architecture, we have to be very careful, because it often makes the process too easy and you don't know what to do with the outcome.
Right.
So for an architect like myself, who's been through the original rigor of learning how to design, I can see AI at its face value. Okay, this is nothing much more than an image. If I don't have it tomorrow also, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll sort it out.
Yeah.
But for a student who's young, it's like a drug. You get used to it, you can't do without it.
Yeah.
So you must embrace it, but you must embrace it intelligently.
Wonderful. So what is it that, wakes you up in the morning every day? What is that one thing that gets you to your work?
So definitely the exciting work that we do, and the fact that we're doing all kinds of crazy work, be it from the smallest of interior project to the largest of urban design, that gets me up every morning. But what keeps me up is the coffee.
Of course, it's very important to have these extra things. We would like to know what is parametric architecture, because that is something that new students, they ask institutes about. Do you have something as parametric architecture? Do you have this 3D modeling? How important are all these things in studying architecture?
Extremely important, because what is parametric architecture? It's not any particular style of architecture. It is essentially the ability to convert free-flowing forms into buildable geometry. That's in a nutshell what it is. So when somebody designs a free-flowing form or some kind of geometry, you can then push, pull and control it through algorithms, and then you can create parametric surfaces in the shape of triangles or diamonds, etc., where it has to be finally taken and to be made into something buildable, which can be built in a factory. So the process of designing, controlling and then converting it into buildable pieces is effectively what is parametric architecture. I think institutions have to teach it. There's no way around it. And in the larger subject of parametric architecture, it automatically covers 3D modeling and all
Right.
of that.
Last question for this segment. How do you think a student should select a college to study architecture in? Let it be undergrad, postgrad, doesn't matter. What are the things that they should look for?
Definitely, what kind of architects have graduated from those institutions? B, what do those institutions, the values, what do they stand for? And I would also recommend that when you graduate and you're applying for architecture school, you must spend 15-20 days touring the country and going and seeing the colleges of architecture that you will be applying to, and seeing the energy that comes out of those places, seeing the annual exhibitions. See, if you're interested in architecture, you should be doing this research a year or two before you're ready to apply. And that should give you enough time to identify, oh, these are the 4 or 5 colleges that I want to apply to.
Right. So now we are at the point where we are going to ask rapid fire questions to architect Karl Wadia and see what is the first thing that comes to his mind through these questions. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions and you can just answer whatever comes to your mind. This should be fun. So let's start. What's your favorite building in the world?
Probably the Royal Opera House in Sydney.
Why?
It's just beautiful.
Okay. Now, which city do you think has the best architecture in the entire world? Any city that comes to mind?
London.
Sketching by hand or using digital tools? What is your
Any
go-to
day
design?
by hand.
What's the most challenging project you've ever worked on?
The Maritime Museum of India in Lothal, Gujarat.
If not architecture, what other career would you have chosen?
Probably something to do with travel or journalism or maybe even law.
Oh wow, that's a lot of options. Okay. What's the one architectural trend you're most excited about?
Excited and afraid of AI.
Can you name an architect, past or present, who inspires you other than architect Hafeez Contractor, please?
I love Norman Foster's work.
Okay. How do you unwind after a long day at work?
With my kids,
Which is more important to you, aesthetics or functionality of a space?
I must admit both. It's not either or.
What is the favorite material that you like working with?
Concrete.
Okay. One word that describes your design philosophy.
Stay consistent and don't unnecessarily try and verbalize your philosophy and impose it onto others.
Do you have any kind of creative blocks sometimes when you're working on a project?
Yeah, definitely.
How do you work on that?
You just work on something else and come back to it after some time.
Take time, take space.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the most valuable tool in an architect's toolkit today?
His sketch pen.
And what about the soft skill?
His ability to convince people.
Wonderful. If you could design a building anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Ladakh.
Interesting. What's the biggest misconception people have about architects?
That they have big egos.
How do you keep up with the changing technology and trends in architecture?
You have to be constantly curious. I mean, there's no set way of doing anything. You just keep, every day is a new day.
A book or a movie about architecture that has left a lasting impression on you?
I've actually, I can't think of one, but I must tell you that I've been right now helping a pretty well-known movie director write a script for a movie which is about an architect.
Oh wow, do you want to tell us who?
No, I can't.
Thought as much. Okay, so if you had to sum up the future of architecture in one sentence,
Super exciting.
name a project you've worked on that surprised you in terms of its outcome.
BITS Pilani, the new academic building.
What was the surprise?
That the client actually bought the ludicrous idea, and that we were able to find the people to build it, and that it's still fine after 15 years.
Okay, fair enough. If you could have coffee with any historical architect, who would it be?
Oh, that's a nice one. When you say historic, you mean somebody who's just passed away?
Yeah, could be.
Probably with someone I've never met. So I would love to have a cup of coffee with Zaha Hadid.
Excellent. Now we come to a little more personal side of things. So, what's the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning?
I drink coffee.
How many cups of coffee do you have in a day?
About a dozen.
So, there's no point of asking if you're a coffee person or a tea person. You're clearly a coffee person. Now, if you could have dinner with any three people, doesn't matter architects or not, living or dead, who would they be?
I think three people, living or dead. You have to give me time for this one. One is my grandmother, who's no longer with us. Second person would be probably JRD Tata. And three people together, right? On the same table?
Yeah.
Okay, so my grandmother, JRD Tata, and Mother Teresa.
Oh, wow.
That would be a,
What would you talk about?
I don't know, because these two people my grandmother loved a lot.
Oh, so this was more for your grandmother than for you.
Yeah, I would rather have that.
That's really nice. What's your favorite travel destination? Give me two, it's okay.
Okay. Probably probably Ladakh and Europe.
Ladakh is your favorite city, looks like.
I love the place.
Any particular place in Europe?
London.
Okay. Now, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
To clean up all the facades of Mumbai, all the encroachments, all the misuse which has happened,
What would be
Just-
your power in it?
just to give a magic wand and it all becomes beautiful.
Okay, fair enough. Is there any book that you're currently reading? Do you read books?
I have never read a book cover to cover,
Oh, wow.
and every time I have tried, I have failed.
Is there any book that someone has recommended to you?
Yeah, a lot of people recommend a lot of books, and I, with full earnestness, I say, yeah, I'll definitely read it, but I can't go through the first 10 pages.
Is there anything on your bucket list that, tell me 5 things on your bucket list that you want to do?
I want to drive the whole world. I'm not much of a bucket list guy, so
Okay. Fair enough. You're content. If you could time travel, where would you go? Past or future?
future for sure.
Why?
It's just more exciting.
You don't want to go and see what happened in the past?
No,
Not
how is it
necessarily.
relevant?
Okay.
Can't change it.
Yeah. Any favorite movie or TV show that you are currently hooked on to?
I love the movie Braveheart, and I love that movie especially because it's because I chose to watch that movie that I missed an exam. I lost a year and I met my wife.
Oh, wonderful.
So I like that movie.
That's
For
the
that
reason you like that movie.
Yeah.
Are you a Netflix person or a movie theater person? Like OTT or movie theater?
I watch only about 1.5 hours of TV in a week, and that's one football match.
That's what it takes to be very successful in whatever you're doing. Do not waste time in front of the TV. What is the quote that you stand by, like the quote that you actually live by?
Definitely be consistent, say it as it is, and be honest to your clients, your family, and all around you.
Honesty.
No bullshit.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun for me. I hope it was as much fun for you as well. And I think we should do more of these master classes with you and get into more details of some of your projects so that students get a behind the scenes understanding of what it takes from groundbreaking to actually
Sure, I'd love that.
the project. So thank you so much for giving this time.